Howdy howdy, this is Cryptic Running back again with an arena cutoff video for Marvel Contest of Champions. Today I'm going to do an arena preview for the upcoming Massacre, Captain America, and Deadpool arenas that start tomorrow. So the first thing I always like to do is kind of compare these, or I should say group these arenas on how I think they're going to compare to past arenas, from which then I can do some trend analysis. So the first thing when it comes to 4-star, or I shouldn't say 4-star, but any feature arenas, it's either a new champ or old champ, and that's kind of where the results kind of lie. And with Massacre, of course, he's new to the game, so he'll fall into that new feature batch. Then when it comes to the 4-star basic arena, ever since we've had the 5-star feature arenas around, really there's only two kinds of groups of results. You have low interest and high interest. Now within low, there's a breakout of like low and kind of low medium, but regardless, anyway, Captain America falls into that low interest. And then lastly, of course, Deadpool is Deadpool, and we'll take a look at his recent arena results to kind of get an idea of what to expect for this time around. But anyway, now that I've got these categorized, let's take a look at some of the recent results for the similar arenas. Starting first with the low interest 4-star basic results, you can see with the Falcon, you have a 1.7 with Agent Venom to 1.91, Abomination 1.9, and then with Nightcrawler 1.9. So you can see we're somewhere at the low end of 1.6 all the way up to 1.9, but not quite making it up to 2 million. Now there are some low interest champs that also fall kind of in this area, but also a little bit higher. And again, those are like Crossbones, most recently Taskmaster. So it's almost kind of like a new champs or first time in 4-star basic champs, but still low interest kind of group. But it's real close to this one, so that's why I kind of still categorize them. But anyway, I feel like Captain America will be more like these results versus what we most recently see with Taskmaster, Doc Ock, etc. Now, when it comes to 3-star feature champs, if you've been following my channel here recently, you know, unfortunately, a lot of the popular spots where players like to share their cutoff results, they haven't been collecting 3-star feature arenas results, so that's why these are kind of a little bit outdated. You don't see Domino, for example, but they're not extremely outdated, and as you can see, the trend's pretty solid. Anywhere from 1 million to 1.1 million is what you can expect for the first round cutoff with new 3-star feature champs. Now, when it comes to 4-star feature champs, there's a little variety, but not a ton actually. You can see it's somewhere between 14 million, well actually on the lower end 3.5 million like we saw with Captain America Infinity War, to 14.2 million with Iron Man Infinity War, and then anywhere in between. Proxima at 14 million, Domino at 13.7 million, somewhere around there you can expect. And then coming to the 5-star feature arena, you can see that there's a lot more variety here, but then again, it's not too crazy anywhere. It's anywhere from 42 million to 55 million, and when you're putting up those large numbers, that variation isn't too much. It's definitely bigger variation than we saw in the other arenas, but you can see it's still within a kind of a predictable range. So anywhere from 42 million, like you saw with Captain America, all the way to 55 million with Iron Man Infinity War. Now that Domino score you do see is 48 million, is her second round, where for these other 3 champs, Sabretooth, Captain America, and Iron Man, they all represent first round. And the reason why I pulled her second round in is because there was a bit of a unexpected dip at 40 million for her first round, but that was also the first time that the Deadpool arena came out, so I think there was a lot of attention moved to that arena, but then things kind of normalized and she jumped back up to 48 million. Plus, not to mention, a lot of folks found out how good she is in the game, so that's why I think that also jumped. But I think this just gives you a good flavor of what we might be able to expect from Massacre. But as you can see, there's not a lot of variation in these. The only one that has some variation, a bigger, wider range, is this 5-star feature arena. Now, when it comes to Deadpool arena results, you can see that we've been at 19.1, 20.1, and 20.9. So I don't think that these are going to change too significantly. We're going to see, we haven't had the 4th round kind of results come in yet, but because of who they've been going against, like with Cable and Taskmaster, I expect this to be right around the same area. Will this be will the 5th arena be finally the time when the Deadpool results drop? We'll have to see. But anyway, with all this said, now that you have this background, the one that I'm most interested from the community's opinion is that Massacre 5-star feature, because again, that's the one where we see the most variety. So what do you think? Where do you think his cutoff's going to land? Will it be in kind of that lower end that we saw with Captain America Infinity War from 40 to 43 million? Or will it be 49 million plus? Will it go over Domino? Will it go closer to like Iron Man Infinity War? I would love your opinion. I definitely take that into consideration when I put in my final prediction for the arenas, for the first round arena cutoffs. They'll become, my prediction video will be released tomorrow in Pacific afternoon, evening time. So anyway, would really appreciate if you could head over to the community section of my YouTube channel. I've got a poll set up there, and if you could take a minute or two and cast your vote on where you think these cutoffs will land, and then also if you could take a minute or two and go into the comment section of that poll and put a little context on why you voted that way. That will help a lot when I'm calculating those first round predictions. But anyway, if you can't find the poll or just prefer to provide your thoughts at the in the comment sections of this video, I appreciate that as well, and feel free to throw it on down there and we can talk about it there. Or if you have any questions about this arena or any additional thoughts, throw them down there, and happy to talk those as well. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, would really appreciate it if you click that thumbs up button, and if you like this and other videos I have on the channel, would really appreciate a subscribe. Thanks a lot for stopping by, and have a great day.